This program was made possible through grants from the National Endowment for the Humanities.
Speed.
We're having a little trouble here.
Like how
Just hold that. Yeah, no, keep rolling. All set here?
Yeah.
And action. For 10 years now, the Yucatec Maya have been drawing me closer to them. Past my original interest as a tourist, past my filming their traditional agricultural style, and finally into a confrontation with the many paradoxes that I feel exist between their way of life and my own. My grandfather was a real estate man. My father was in sales. My sons Joe and Tom are 16 and 19 now and haven't yet chosen their careers, and that's normal. This culture of ours encourages individuality and diversity. I was glad that I could choose to be a filmmaker and not a salesman. But I've come to feel that these personal satisfactions are bought at a price. I find that I envy men like Don Raimundo Colli-Colli. Bueno?
Tenedong bato de Chican Jose Caopin Bisic Ichcola at Chican de 3 años cacain bisic. De 3 años. In Bindage Coloco Boyot Kuta Beyo Paskin Kuchik. Miat Tab no Shimbal in bisic. Pero Tadeka Sonagane Yankinetanga Kuchbilin Tazik. Pero can't Kuchkan Yatelek Yankina Yolin sick in Tazik. Pero Ustin animisic sans samayo. Hat sans samanin bisic sans samanin bisic.
I haven't lived with my boys since they were young, but even if I had, it's pretty sure that we wouldn't have worked together. But I can't help wondering how things would be if we'd had that opportunity.
Claro. Yo 7 años ya andi, cambian en vida, yo te. Te estoy de 13 años acá en bisque. Beca sufrir tu beta. Beca sufrir tu beta, te voy a tener mani castbal hanjete, pues yo tendré que verla ma tu patke. Kaya la tim que le malo demanding patch. Es tu task. Ote. So clicani la yete beyo.
His 3 oldest boys are corn farmers, but he's treating his 2 youngest sons differently.
Romaldo todavía le lo macaque bisic ichcoli. Chen hach wa bash king cham bisic. So chano hochta 12 años ya ande. Audo mare 15 años ya ande. Uchucalin bisic tim patch. Cuestione de 3 años ya ande acá en bisco, pues bash México no bete chen ustinvich. Bela como nukta con hatba. Pues ya más betik. Hay quien lo hace. Lo tenemos ma tim bisic beyo. Len question nukta chen shock. Ka ok biskotek ina yahyu ko. Mai su tuchi chan de telikan lekan tak bela sukti yuhe bash yosukin.
For reasons that are persuasive to him, he's giving Romaldo and Automaro the privilege of not working as he and the older boys do, and that means of not becoming the sort of men they are. That's a critical decision for him, and it's a critical point for any culture. In all of this, there's an unmistakable similarity to our history, to my own history. But the Yucatec Maya aren't us. Theirs is a society that's constantly tested and tempered within a unique forest environment. To understand them, you begin in that forest, the monte. It covers most of Middle America, but on the peninsula of Yucatan becomes a dense scrub that clings to the thin soils of a rocky limestone plain. It's a unique forest because the porous limestone won't support a single stream, river, or lake. It's been the home of Maya corn farmers 3,000 years or more. The Maya we hear about most occupied just 1,000 of those years. They were the priests and politicians, astronomers and mathematicians, artists and architects. Then, during the 10th century, they unaccountably began abandoning their cities. But Maya-speaking people continued to raise corn here, just as they had in the centuries before the cities were built. It seems clear to me that the key to understanding what it means to be Maya lays not in that forsaken empire, but in the monte itself. The first thing that hits you is the heat, 90 to 100 degrees almost every day, dry heat, October to May, wet, muggy heat the rest of the year. It's not my favorite place to be. It's an obstacle course of sharp, loose rocks, clutching vines, thorns, and insects. But for the Maya, it's sacred. It's the home of their spirits and the source of life. Akan. Zinanche. Zeramui. Abal. Kushub. Kuche. Sha'an. And the monte gives them nal, or corn, their food, their work, and the foundation of their religion. The cycle's continuous and self-renewing. As one crop matures, they enter a well-rested portion of monte to measure and cut next year's field, or milpa. But before making the first stroke, they move the forest from its normal sacred state to their use. It's a system of agriculture that's fed them for thousands of years, a brutal but ingenious set of accommodations between their needs and capacities and the intractable but surprisingly delicate environment. They let the slash dry 6 months, then clear the field by burning it. After calculating the wind, they set a line of backfires, then the main fire. Ideally, the firestorm incinerates everything in the field. The nutrients that were in the vegetation are now in the ash, evenly distributed, ready for spring rains that will soak them into the soil. And the living monte is untouched.